After talking to this new doctor, she is feeling like it is botulism. Welcome back to Paragon Ridge Ranch. My name is Chrissy, and thank you for joining us today. To the veterinarian this morning, and she has finished the fecal test, and she's going to be emailing me the results. She then asked me if I called OSU in Stillwater to see about bringing in the white doeling that passed last night. I did call them. They're about 90 minutes away, and it's gonna cost in the upwards of $800. I just can't afford that right now. However, I have the responsibility of the goats that I love, so I'm kind of at a loss. I'm not quite sure what to do. So she suggested another doctor's office that's actually closer to us to see if a certain doctor would do a necropsy. I called, she's as sweet as can be. She said she will do it this afternoon and to bring her the goat. The price is so much better. It's about a quarter of the price than OSU. So we're definitely gonna do it, and we're on our way there now. We lost another goat. Snickers passed during the night. She was fine yesterday. She was standing by herself a little bit, but had no signs like anybody else. If it just tells you how fast this is going through my herd and how fast it's affecting them. She died overnight. So I lost the white doeling yesterday. I lost Sugar the day before, and then this morning I lose Snickers. So I'm bringing Snickers for the necropsy since she's the one that passed most recently. The doctor is going to do a full necropsy. She's going to examine all her internal organs and run lots of tests. After talking to this new doctor, she is feeling like it is botulism, not listeriosis. I've been doing lots of research on it, and it's very, very similar, but it can be caused by the spores that are in the hay. When the weather gets cold, just like listeriosis, and they eat hay and it's contaminated, it will grow rapidly and they will have these same similar symptoms. Listeriosis and goat polio, the animal actually stargazes and puts their head back because they kind of lose vision and sense. With botulism, they turn their head over to the side when they pass, and that's what mine's been doing. They also seem to be completely out of it neurologically, and they have no movement of their body. Like you saw in yesterday's video, she was limp, and I tried, and then after a little bit of power punch, she finally started moving her legs. So we are thinking on the lines of botulism now. So let's head to the vet. I've got to go collect her from the barnyard and get her settled in the truck, and we'll head to Morris, Oklahoma. Feels like a long, slow walk out to the barn when I know that somebody's passed out there. Still breaks your heart. I was crying this morning reading all of everybody's comments. You guys are the sweetest. Most of you were crying with me. Everyone was making comments like, I'm crying with you, or you made me cry, or just finished crying. It's just heartbreaking. If I really put a pen and paper to it, I would probably say that I've lost probably about 18 goats. Let's go collect Snickers from her final resting place. I left her there before I made the call this morning to the vet, which was just a few minutes ago when I found her. So let's go.
Do what?
Hi guys. It's warming up. Yeah, we're getting you new hay today. So this is where I found Snickers. And I know that's really sad. Last night when I checked on her, she was huddled up with a couple other of the moms in here just trying to go night-night. And then you find her passed in the morning. Another heartbreak. I got her in the truck. Let's head to the veterinarian's office for this necropsy. So we're here at the vet and we are filling out paperworks, and I have to put her date, her age, last time she was vaccinated, what color and what breed she is. So they just took Snickers back. They wrapped her in a cute pink towel, wrapped her up like a baby. They're gonna do the autopsy, which is called the necropsy, on her. They are gonna call me if they need to send off any additional specimens to any other labs for specific testing, but just to get her in here and maybe possibly find out what's going on with our herd, it's ridiculous. I've tried to count and I think we've lost about 18 out of 38 adults. since this all started. That doesn't include any of the babies that have passed. I've had 4 births in the last couple of weeks. 3 of them were twins and 1 of them was a singleton, and all the babies have passed. They were either preterm, born stillborn, or died shortly after. And now looking back at it, in the midst of breaking my heart and trying so hard to help all these births and these babies live, they were all very small. So it makes sense that they were actually being born way too soon. Well, we're still at the new veterinarian's office in Morris. We've been here about an hour. Due to the unspoken pandemic, we have just been standing outside. They had me fill out a form, and then they came out and got my credit card, and that was about 30 minutes ago, and I haven't seen anyone since. So Parker's getting a little impatient. Once again, we are at Tractor Supply. We just left the veterinarian's office, and she actually did the necropsy while we were there. So while we were waiting, I thought I was just waiting to pay. She was actually performing the necropsy. She came out and she talked to us about it. It's a little one, isn't it?
There's 2 of them.
Oh, hi, babies. Hi, Merry Christmas. You're so beautiful. At the Okmulgee Tractor Supply, and this is the biggest Tractor Supply I've ever seen in my life. Do you see this? So let's go get what we need to bring back to the ranch, and then when we get back there, we'll talk about what the doctor told me. Get down, silly guy.
You can't like that.
No. These we're gonna get. I gotta see what it is. What are you doing, you sicko?
Salty.
What are you doing? Gross. Can't take you anywhere. I guess you could just stay there. I'll go get a carriage for these.
I'll get it. You don't. Here, I'll get it.
Parker always brings a smile to my face. He's so funny. He's actually being good right now. No complaining, no wanting to go home and play video games. He's actually enjoying his time with his mama. What are you doing now, bub? Maybe they will. So I am here to get B complex. You can do the paste or the injectable. The doctor said that the paste is a lot more expensive than the injectable, so we're going to take a look and try to see which one that we're going to choose. I think what we need is right here. B complex. There it is. B complex. So this is going to give him a little bit of a boost. Give them a little bit more energy, and that is the injectable. Sorry. And a smaller tube, that's Probio's honey. $200 milligrams of amproline in every 1 gram. I think we've got everything that we need for the goats. Just need to get this little guy. You ready? Okay, let's go. One of the whole reasons I was here is to get some goat feed that is medicated, and here I am forgetting it. Okay, Now we can check out. I would totally lose my head if it wasn't attached to my body. I'm telling you. I forget everything all the time. I even went and looked at it and videoed it, and then I didn't put it in the basket, and then I was leaving. Crazy girl, crazy. Now let's go home so I can explain everything to you.
So you do that. How do you hold it like that? So guys, welcome back to Carolina Ridge Ranch. And as you can see, we got Domino's here. Domino's Pizza, we are pizza. And we are about to arrive home. And I don't know what we'll be doing from there, but we'll see. See you guys.
Hi. Did you miss me today? Did you miss me today? You miss me today. Oh God, I'm sorry, I just poked your eye. I missed you guys. He's a good baby. He's a good baby. I know. We are home, and I am going to go have a talk with the goats. Let them know what's going to be happening, how fast it's going to be happening, what changes that they're going to have to take responsibility for. I'm just kidding, but I am going to tell them what's going on. That's where I was there. Guys, let's have a talk. All right. Ouch. Stinker face. You just kind of hurt my shoulder, buddy. Okay. So let's talk about what the doctor said with the necropsy on Snickers. You stink too. That's my Jessie. That's my baby. That's my baby Jessie. My baby Jessie's a beautiful boy. He's a beautiful boy. So they did a necropsy, which was called a post-mortem, and they did a fecal and they did a blood smear. So it took about 30 minutes, and the doctor came out while we were standing out front waiting, and she came out and we had a really good conversation for about 20 minutes. She said when she opened up Snickers and started doing her examination that she noticed that she did not have a very thick layer of fat by her stomach. Then the fecal confirmed what she thought it was. So the verdict is it's coccidiosis. She says that the babies might look big and fluffy, but it's really just their rumen and their stomach movement with gases, that she was actually pretty thin and didn't have a layer of fat. She said it's because of coccidiosis that she's not getting all the nutrients, all of her feed, that she's actually very hungry, can eat all day long, and still won't get what she needs. That makes me feel like the worst mom in the whole entire world. He's so cute. Hi, baby. Oh, is he couldn't be that big. Oh, he loves me. Oh, you can't eat. Ah! No! Well, you're gross. You're gross face. You're gross face. He's a gross. Nope, nope. He's a weirdo. He wants the paper. You want the paper. You hear that paper? Look. You want the paper? You want the paper? You want the paper? So you want? You want the paper? You want to lick me? Since the baby tested positive for coccidiosis, we also got the fecal test results back from our vet that lives down the street. What she saw was not a problem with worms. She said that a normal worm count is around 200, and most of mine were 200 or less. And that's a normal worm count for a very healthy animal. So it wasn't worms. I try to keep up to date on their manchas. I really do. I try to worm them. I really try to take care of them and give them the best that I can health-wise. Give them the best care that I can. After losing so many, I feel like such a loser. I feel like I've done something so terribly wrong that's cost all these lives and couldn't figure it out. That is what we think has been killing all of my goats. The treatment for the goats is as follows. You guys listen up. You're gonna have to help me with this barnyard care. You ready for it? Okay, I think they're ready for it. We're gonna clean out your water and we're gonna bleach everything. I don't think they're interested. We're gonna move you to the buck pen. I don't think that they care. We're gonna feed you new feed. Okay, they don't care. So she suggested maybe moving them out for a month or 2 or 3. I could put them in the buck pen. They don't have shelter over there, but I'm just gonna have to figure something out. Move them over to the buck pen, let this settle for a while, and disinfect it. So I'm gonna actually do a bleach solution spray, and I'm gonna spray everything. I'm gonna spray everything. I'm gonna clean out their water, and I'm gonna make sure that it gets bleached and sits out. I'm gonna actually take away some of their water troughs because I have to treat them all with Corid. I'm gonna add it, she said, go by whatever the back of the bag says and add that to their water for 2 days. We're also gonna give them B complex injectables. This will help give them a little bit of boost of energy in case they're feeling kind of puny or in case the coccidiosis is really starting to affect them. We're gonna do the 2 days of Corid in their water, and then we're gonna take it away. Stop it. Come on, Jessie, no. And then we're gonna take it away. During that time, we're also gonna change. Jessie! You see Maddie? Maddie, come on, baby. No chewing on my stuff. Maybe if I stop it. I can't take them anywhere. This is why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't. Are you a baby? Oh, you're a baby. You want a baby bottle? Ow, you're biting me. Ow, that's not nice. Okay, let's start again. Trying to tell you. 2 days of Corid in their water, and then we'll stop with the Corid and just do plain regular fresh water. During that time, we're going to change their grain. So their grain is actually going to be medicated against coccidiosis to help build a resistance and also to help take care of any coccidiosis that they have in their system. I do not have to repeat the Corid dosage like normal. That is it. That's all they're going to get. She would really like to see them at 50% more of hay as their feed. She said 75 to 95% would be ideal, but for right now, we really need to give them the grain that has the medicine in it. Jessie, what are you doing? What are you doing? They're all chewing on me. Hi, Lulu. Hooey! Oh, that's my receipt. Yeah. You cannot eat receipts. Guys, why are you biting me? Ah, Jessie! Dudes! As you can see, they act like they're very hungry and they've already been given grain today. And they do not have hay because we are in the process of switching out our hay. We're getting new hay as recommended by the veterinarian. What is going on with my herd? Besides being heartbroken because I've lost so many goats, I've also had all those babies that were dying or dead whenever they were born from spontaneous abortions can all be prevented and taken care of. So I'm not happy that I have a diagnosis, but I'm happy that it's not botulism or listeriosis because that's some bad stuff that's really hard to treat and most goats don't make it. So thank you, Lord. Thank you, God, and thank you to the veterinarians that helped me the last few days to try to figure out what's going on with my herd. Now to the really sad stuff. The really sad stuff is that because they have this coccidiosis, they do not have a layer of fat. They have not been absorbing all their nutrients, and they are starving. They are starving. They act like they're starving. I talk about it all the time, how I could feed them, and they just don't ever seem happy, and I don't know what's wrong with them. It's because they're hungry. They're not absorbing all the food and the nutrients that they need. I told the doctor I put loose minerals out here twice a day. They eat it all gone. They attack me with it. Come on, guys, stop. Lulu, leave my shoes alone. No. Leave them alone. Can mommy talk? Can mommy talk without you? Can mommy talk without you chewing on me? So they were hungry. So she said if they're attacking minerals, because I know what it is when I bring it to them, and they're eating it twice a day, like completely cleaning out the bowl I put it in, that they are missing something in their diet. And that right there is an indicator that they are not absorbing the minerals and the nutrients that they need. That makes me a bad mom. that makes all my trying and all my love that I give to them make me feel horrible. It makes me feel like I'm starving them on purpose. I give them their vaccines, I give them their medicine, I give them treats, I give them everything that I thought that they needed but couldn't figure it out. So now I feel really, really bad. Look how cute they are. It just kills me. It just kills me. I've lost so many. And I've lost ones that I've had for a while that absolutely I'm in love with. Goats are wonderful, you guys. Look at Lulu. Look at Maddie. They love you. They try to take care of you whenever that you're in here and you're trying to get lovin's. Yeah. They're always happy to see you. They're always happy to nibble. Yeah, they're always happy to give you a little nibble. You too, donkey. You too. I'm sorry. It's been a rough couple days, but it's been a rough couple months since I put them on hay with this coccidiosis spreading, and I don't even know. So now I'm home and it's almost dark. It's really going to be impossible to do anything tonight except I can clean out their water bowl, give them the Corid, and I can also give them their medicated feed. I don't want to be discouraging to anyone that is on this new journey with goats. I don't want to make you think twice about it. I don't want to make you feel like maybe you shouldn't do it this spring. Do it. Do it and take me as an example and learn from me. Use the internet to your best advantage. I don't have parasites. I've done really good with their FAMANCHA scores. They're all healthy without an overload of parasites. They don't have overeating disease because they have their CDTs. They are immune to lots of other things because I keep their copper bolus up to date. So I'm doing some things good. It's just not knowing what's happened. I've lost so many goats and so many babies. So learn from other people's mistakes, learn from other people's heartaches, and maybe it'll help you someday. And don't try to keep it all in and not share it like I was, because I have learned so much in the last couple days from all of you that have told me what's happened to you in the past that no one knew about, and it's been so helpful. You crying, talking to me on the comments crying is making me cry some more. We're learning from each other. That's what this YouTube community is about. So keep on teaching other people by mistakes. That's what we're here for. That's what God gives us for us to learn. But I am going to get them started on some of the food tonight because I still have a little bit of daylight. There's really no light over here by the barn. Plus, they're hungry. They were fed this morning. They still don't have the fresh new hay in here yet. Move over, guys. Move over. Okay, are you ready? Are you guys ready? This is the feed that I picked up at Tractor Supply. It's for goat and sheep, but it's medicated pellets, and this is what the doctor said to use. Nice and dry. Mineral block for them, in addition to their loose minerals. Okay, you should be done. I am gonna go gather the smaller goats that are considered babies, even though they're like 4 or 5 months old, and I'm gonna put them in the barn to separate them from getting crushed, because we are moving all the goats to the goat pen. We've got the new hay to go in there. The reason I'm gonna separate the babies is because in the buck pen there's only a few shelters and there's not enough for all of them. If the babies get in there and try to get crammed, they might actually get crushed. Hey guys, I'm looking for some babies. Better watch that donkey. There is a baby. I'm gonna snatch you. You, Snuggles. Yeah, you, Snuggles. Here, let me face this up. There's a barn. Hi, you wanna go in the barn with Mommy? Come on. We'll go. Well, I gathered them. And Lulu hit me right there with her horn. It does not feel very great right there, but we got him in here. Smallest ones. So, hi. Hi, good morning. Say it's not morning, Mom, it's night. Yeah. So I picked the 3 smallest ones. Hi. To go in here. Lulu. Hi, Lulu. Hi. Just got all of this off. Tonight they will be able to sleep in these little areas. Thank you. So I'm hooking up the water to clean out that water trough. It got colder than I thought I was gonna get tonight. My nose is running. Now we need to release the beasts. Do you guys want to come, Mommy? Come on. Come on, come on, Mommy. You like that? Is that good? Let's do a different pen. Come on, girls. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, girls. Come on. Girls. Look, we got new hay. Look, we got new hay. Girls. Come on, girls. So everybody, this is the buck pen. How you doing, pal? You out here trying to protect your mom? Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and hit the dingle bell, and I hope that you have a great night. Bye-bye.